Well, hello, YouTubers. This here is a shout out. All because I wanted to do it. Clay Scott. Not too long ago, he asked me about a 1859 Canadian large cent. Wanted to know, more details about it. Being that if it was brass and not bronze, it's worth a lot of money. Well, he taught me something I didn't know, but apparently there is brass 1859 Canadian pennies, large cents out there. His better half, as he calls her, that's cute. I used to call my other ones my worst half, but okay, my better half sounds good to me. And he asked me a question as if I knew anything about the difference between brass and bronze. Well, theoretically or realistically, no, I did not. I just knew that there was brass and mixed with copper, blah, blah, and all that. If you go back to the BC times, the only thing they could make was bronze. They didn't start making copper, or I should say, copper or brass till the, if I'm not mistaken, 1600s, somewhere around there. But back in the BC times, they knew how to do bronze, the Bronze Age and all that crap. History that they teach us. And I just, no, I don't know the difference between brass and bronze. Copper's kind of easy. Now, I know the difference in color in brass. If it's solid brass, it's more of a gold color than anything. It's really nice looking stuff. When you grind it down, it looks brassy. Looks like gold. But anyways, I was like, no, they never made any coins out of brass in the Canadian large cent. And this is off the top of my head. So, hey, I didn't know. I just assumed it. So after looking it up and after a few times of conversating with them on email, I come to realize that they did make some brass coins. They were actually back in the day, back in the 1850s, for Canada, as the weight and everything else. They just like our pattern coins, just per se. They actually did use brass, but there wasn't that many made. And so far to date, according to PCGS, that the 1859, there's 25 actual coins that have been certified as being brass, and they go for a couple $1,000 for a large cent, which is pretty nice. Just like us going through our wheat pennies and looking for key dates and stuff or errors, But for a couple $1,000, that could make a difference. So I think everybody should be looking for some, in the 1850s, a Canadian large cent, to see if their coin is actually just made of brass, not bronze. And you'll see that bronze a lot, and you just automatically assume copper because it's almost the same color as copper. But if you watch them digging large cents out of the ground, and in England and whatever, they're really, really green, and they shine right up, really green, unless it's corroded to death. Compared to copper, where it looks like it's crusting, ready to freaking fall apart when you dig them up. After 100 years, 150 years, etc. So there's a little bit of a lesson. This is a shout out to Clay Scott. I did not know he was making videos, and he started 6 months ago, according to, this is all the videos that he has made, and they're very short videos. He doesn't do any talking on it. He doesn't explain, um, voice-wise, what we're actually looking at. He's showing the coins. Now, Ken Peavy's, yeah, the main object is to show the coins. It's not about what you look like. People want to see what the coins are. But give it a little bit of a story plot, like the challenging of Amanda. I was like, okay, I never seen any of Amanda's videos having a contest with you. Like I said, I didn't know you were challenging her because I didn't know you were making videos yet. Now, I've been subscribed to Scott for at least a year or so. He's been on the internet since 2014, which is, I started in 2013, but I was going to start making videos in 2016. Well, that didn't happen. I didn't start making videos till 2018, this year. I just started in February, or the end of February, after my son's passing and all. And that's what's been keeping me, afloat and not being depressed, just showing off what I enjoy. Yes, we are all nerds and coins if we're watching this coin video. The shout out. So he has 198 subscribers, and he's done pretty good for himself. He started, like I said, 6 months ago, and he just put one out, a video I watched on SJ's stream, SJ's Mixed Adventures, 2 weeks ago. And okay, very, very nice. He's better have got him a Canadian large cent, and as well as some nice Indian head pennies. Very nice Indian head pennies. I watched his videos, and it took me all of a half an hour to watch all his videos in 6 month period of time in a half an hour. So it's going to lengthen, talking on the video, explaining what you're trying to show off, asking questions, getting, provoking the audience with, hey, can somebody help me out with this one here? I'm not too sure what type, is this a die crack or is this a lamination peel, something like that. Provoke the audience to help you out, and the audiences are your viewers. And I think his channel is very healthy, and I think everybody should watch, or at least subscribe, click the bell. And I got a feeling he's going to start putting out more videos. He showed off his coin collection that he had, which he sent me a comment back to one of my comments about his Kennedy $50, and he says he pretty much has it already, contained in full. I'm still working on my full collection, but and I just people, my subscribers, please go over, subscribe to them, push them up the limits, give them a reason to do more videos. And all I ask of Clay Scott is, please direct us what you're trying to show us, because I could look at those coins all day long and I know what I'm thinking, but I don't know what you're thinking when you're looking at the coins or showing them off. But yeah, that's, coins tell a story all by themselves, but we're an audience, and we want to know what's up with it, All right, that's my shout out. He's a great guy, and please subscribe to him and help him out. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys. Well, maybe sometime this morning I might be doing a live stream. Depends on if I get sleep or not. I haven't been to bed in 50 hours, I think. Anyways, thanks everybody.